If you have a few minutes, we can show you the most powerful way to increase your English vocabulary. Let's do it.
This is the English Vocabulary Factory.
Today, building words with over and under.
Just add over or under to the front of a verb. He is overworked.
We are underpaid.
He undercooked the steak. And he is overcooking the chicken.
We always overeat at the buffet.
He often oversleeps. He overreacts when his team loses.
This part of our factory is underused.
We overpaid for our new car.
Now we are overextended.
Don't overlook subscribing.
We are the English grammar mechanics.
Today we will fix the use of ed and ing with English adjectives.
Use ed when you get a feeling.
Use ing for the thing that gives the feeling.
For example,
I was shocked by that movie.
The movie was shocking.
I was frightened by the monster.
The monster was frightening.
that book looks interesting. I am interested in that book.
I was surprised to see that movie star.
It was really surprising.
The beach is relaxing.
We are relaxed.
The teacher is super boring.
We are bored.
Welcome to the Vocabulary Laboratory. Today we will experiment with ISH words. ISH is used to make adjectives that mean about, like, or similar to.
He is very childish.
I'll be home around 7ish.
I'm going to order this reddish dress.
This guy is probably 40ish.
It is used for countries and languages. English, British, Spanish, Swedish, Finnish. For optimism and pessimism, we can say bullish and bearish.
She is stylish.
He is foolish.
He is sluggish. He is snobbish and maybe a little bit selfish. Thanks for watching this smallish lesson.
Welcome to the English Vocabulary Factory.
Today, how to build words using sub.
Sub means under.
They go underwater in a submarine.
We travel under the city in the subway.
We live outside the urban area. It is a suburb.
All those people on the company chart are her subordinates.
This fashion is part of our subculture.
The temperature here is sub-zero.
We are subletting this apartment.
We have a subcontract to bottle soft drinks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Talking about doing something again in English is super easy.
Just add re to the front of a verb. For example,
This soup is cold.
I will reheat it.
That picture is no good.
Let's retake it.
I don't understand these instructions.
You should reread them.
I failed the test.
Don't worry, you can retake it next week. They redesigned the phone to make it smaller.
I missed the live broadcast of the concert.
Don't worry, the TV station is replaying it tonight.
I want to remake the comedy as a love story.
Don't forget to review this pattern to double your English verbs.
You know many English verbs. Let's double that vocabulary by adding er to make nouns. For example, she plays soccer. She is a soccer player. He manages the team. He is a manager.
I record their games with this. It is a recorder.
She teaches. She is a teacher. She is marking on the whiteboard. She uses a marker. She points at the whiteboard. She uses a pointer. The student cheats on the exam. He is a cheater. Remember this easy and important pattern: verb plus er equals noun. We are the 1-minute English vocabulary detective.
We detected that IVE can be used to change nouns and verbs to adjectives.
For example,
This coffee is addictive.
This medicine is very effective.
That is a very attractive dress.
We are very active on the weekends. They are very argumentative.
the students are very disruptive in class.
She is very creative.
She is very appreciative.
He is very supportive around the house.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to be an assertive speaker.
This is the English Investigation Squad.
We investigate how to change English verbs to nouns.
Today, how to add tion to verbs to make nouns.
It is a vocabulary emergency. Let's investigate.
The teacher educates the students.
They get an education.
The coach motivates the team.
He gives them motivation.
We investigate a crime.
It is an investigation.
We transport things in our car.
It is our transportation.
They are celebrating their wedding.
It is a celebration.
And a few more. Inspect inspection, translate translation, participate participation, inspire inspiration. Goodbye. Welcome to English Vocabulary Explorer. Today, the suffixes ist and ism. Words ending with ism are about a belief, attitude, or style.
Words ending with ist are people that have those beliefs or attitudes.
They are tourists. They enjoy tourism.
She is a journalist. She works in journalism.
He is an optimist. He is full of optimism.
He is a pessimist. He is full of pessimism.
He is a capitalist. He believes in capitalism.
He was a communist. He created communism.
The painter is a realist. He studied realism.
Thanks for watching.
Let's make some new words in the English laboratory. Take a noun from this tank and add less or full to the end of the word. You must be careful in the lab. Don't make a careless mistake.
Will this be painful?
No, it is painless.
Our coach is powerful. We are powerless against him.
This art is colorful and tasteful. I find this picture to be tasteless and colorless.
He is very hopeful at the casino. I think it is a hopeless situation. The patient is thankful for the medical care.
Being a doctor can be a thankless job at times. I hope this was helpful. You are not helpless.
The English prefix co means together. For example,
She is my coworker.
She is the co-star of that movie. The movie was co-produced by them.
I needed my parent to co-sign a loan for my car.
She is a pilot. He is a pilot. They are co-pilots. They wrote a book together. They are co-authors.
This school has coeducation.
We live together.
We are cohabitating.
We need to coexist with nature.
Why operate alone?
When you can cooperate.
Making new adjectives in English is easy. One of my favorite ways is to add y to the end of a noun. Easy, right? My pancakes are tasty. My coffee is creamy. It is not too watery. I have fishy fish and beefy beef. It is not too spicy. I have some salty ramen. It is not too oily. The pork slices are fatty. I made some cheesy fries. They're greasy. I add some garlic, but not too much. For dessert, I will have a chocolatey cup of cocoa and a sugary piece of cake. It has a fruity taste. After eating, I will relax in the garden. It is a sunny day, but a little bit windy. It was rainy and foggy this morning. Remember the pattern. Noun plus y equals adjective.
Let's change our English verbs to adjectives and double our vocabulary in one easy step. Just add able to the verb and you are finished. It is doable.
Can you drink it? It is drinkable.
Can you read this writing?
Yes, it is readable.
Can I erase these files from my computer?
Yes, they are erasable.
Can you do it by tomorrow?
Yes. It is doable.
How is the food?
It is barely eatable.
This DVD is damaged.
Yes, but it is still playable.
This is a great live stream, but I can't watch it now.
No problem. It is recordable. Just add able to your verbs. It is doable.
Adjectives can make your English so much more powerful. Let's find out how. Use very to make regular adjectives more powerful. Use an adverb before strong adjectives to make them stronger. Let's look at some examples. Good. Very good. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Bad. Very bad. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hungry. Very hungry. Starving. Absolutely starving. Cold. Very cold. Freezing. Absolutely freezing. Funny. Very funny. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Have an absolutely wonderful day.
Let's review English superlatives by talking about New York City. The Statue of Liberty is the most famous sightseeing attraction. Times Square is the busiest area of Manhattan. Central Park is the largest park in Manhattan. One World Trade Center is the tallest building in New York City. The Brooklyn Bridge was the longest in the world when it was built in 1883. Broadway is the most popular theater district in New York City. Soho is the most expensive neighborhood in New York City. Francis Tavern is the oldest bar in New York City. The Lexington Avenue line is the most crowded train line. New York Yankees tickets are the most expensive tickets in the major leagues. Thanks for studying about New York City with the English Conversation Club. We hope you subscribe.
This is the 1 Minute English Vocabulary News. Our word for today is pricey.
Pricey means expensive. English adjectives like this are made by adding y to a noun. For example, snowy, rainy, dirty, milky, chocolatey, and creamy. Our story today is about a very pricey pair of pants. The oldest known pair of jeans was sold for $114,000. The jeans were found 2,195 meters underwater on a ship that sank during a hurricane in 1857. The ship was traveling from San Francisco to New York via Panama. The jeans are like Levi's button-down jeans, but were probably made by a different company as Levi's were not officially produced until 1873.
That is too pricey for me. How about you?
English vocabulary news. Today, words that end in less. Less is often added to the end of a noun to mean does not have this thing. Some examples are sugarless, heartless, and careless. Our story today is about a fearless bride. An Australian bride wore a see-through dress to her wedding party. She wore it to send a message to her future daughter, be fearless. Her TikTok video about the dress thanked the dress designer, saying my future daughter will thank you one day for allowing her mum to be fearless. The video was liked more than 20,000 times. Sheer wedding dresses have become popular in recent years, but some people still dislike the style. She is practically naked, said one viewer. What do you think about this style? Let us know in the comments.
This is the 1-minute English vocabulary news. Our word for today is file.
File means love. It is added to the end of English words. Technophiles love technology, bibliophiles love books, and cinephiles love movies. Our story today is about UFO files. Do you love UFOs? If the answer is yes, then you probably know that Roswell, New Mexico, is the location of the most famous UFO incident in the USA. Some even think that the government keeps secret UFO technology in Roswell. Roswell will host a UFO festival next March. They will have movies, music, UFO experts, and cosplay events. More than 40,000 people attended last year and over $2 million was spent by visiting UFO files.
Do you believe? Welcome to 1-minute English vocabulary news. Our word today is phobia.
A phobia is a very strong fear. Hydrophobia is a fear of water, microphobia is a fear of small things, and arachnophobia is a fear of spiders. Our story today is about a case of arachnophobia. Are you afraid of spiders? Don't worry, you are not alone. Scientists at a university in England found that even spiders become afraid when they see a spider. The scientists began their test by using unclear images of spiders and slowly made them more lifelike. Spiders were not scared by simple images of spiders but would jump or run away when they saw a lifelike image of a spider. The scientists think that this instinct helps spiders protect themselves from danger.
I was happy to find that I am not the only one with a spider phobia.
English vocabulary news. Our word today is refund. RE at the start of a word means back or again. Refund means to give back money. Today's story is about a strange refund request. A woman in South Africa requested a refund from her wedding photographer because her marriage ended after 4 years. She said, "You did a wonderful job, but the pictures are a waste as we are now divorced. I will need a refund." The photographer thought the message was a joke, but things became serious when the woman said that she'd let our lawyers deal with it. The photographer said that he will not give a refund and that he cannot untake the pictures. On social media, one user said she should try to get a refund from the people who made her wedding cake. What would you do in this situation?
Thanks for watching and good luck with your English studies.